Hello and welcome back to another Foot Champions episode. I hope you've all had a good weekend and that you've finished where you've wanted to. Myself, I was aiming again. This week normally I aim for Elite 3, but this week I was aiming just for Gold 1, mainly because I was using a team which I wasn't entirely comfortable with, and the fact that it was hugely budgeted. I did defensive wise, I didn't really have any big players, so it was a budgeted team, so I wasn't expecting too much. It was a very tough weekend for me. A lot of people that I ran into this weekend seem to be running super teams. Seems to be getting more frequently now than ever before, really. I don't know how it plays out for you guys, but a lot of people that I played against seem to have either SBC Suarez, Ronaldo or Messi, or Neymar or Aubameyang. You know, everybody seems to have huge players now, as to where I was playing myself with Aspas, Ribery, AverageYoda up front. Don't get me wrong, good players, but nowhere near in the same ballpark as Messi, Ronaldo, Suarez and Neymar. It's just an entire different level. So we started off with we get a rage quit after I think it was 3-0 up there, so that's a nice win. I didn't get off to the best of starts this weekend, really. I think I lost. I was 3 for 3 at one stage, which, you know, isn't fantastic. It's pretty poor for me. I usually start very strong. It's during the middle where I usually falter and get quite a lot of losses. So I tried a new tactic this weekend, which I have to be honest, didn't really work out very well for me. I decided to smash out 25 games on Friday, which would then leave only 15 remaining. As Ribery scores an absolute banger there. Actually, it was AverageYoda, my mistake. So I was planning on playing 25 games on the Friday night, or Friday in total. Not play anything on Saturday, have a day off completely, and then Sunday play the remaining 15 games. That was the plan, to try and get around the fact that I usually collapse on a Saturday. It didn't work, you know, it completely failed. I thought it was a good idea, but you know, it just did not work for me at all. As we come into another game, I believe this is the Stoke player, I think it was. Yes, it is. Now you'll actually see the stats at the end of this game. I won't ruin it too much, but look at that absolute cheese of a touch from Leno. It was it was a bit of a waste of a goalkeeper the entire weekend. I don't think he saved any one-on-ones that was against him. He saved obviously some Rangers and that was it, but that first touch, that first goal was absolutely pony. So yeah, this game's not going very well. We're now 3-0 down, and we're still in the first half. 4-0 down. I don't really know what to say. I try to. We'll get one back. Let's try and mount a comeback. But you know, 4-0 down. I've done it a couple of times. Got back to 4-4 previous weekends. We get to 4-2. So you know, it was always going to be. I was always going to be up against it. But we do get a third, which is a lovely goal. But unfortunately, in the end, was a consolation. As we finished, we lost 4-3. But if you look at the stats here, he had 4 shots the entire game. Every single one of them went in. And you know, if you see mine, quite dominate the game. But only got 3. But hey, that happens sometimes. You lose games you don't deserve to. And you know, I should have scored more than 3. But hey, I shouldn't have conceded 4 either. So that is hugely my fault. Now this guy, you'd think coming up against a guy that's got 4 red players, you know, he's going to be decent, he's going to be good. He's been getting gold at least monthly, so you think he's going to be a good player. This is actually probably one of the most comfortable games in the entire weekend, as we run out 3-0, and that's that. So, you know, on the whole, I probably won't be doing my tactic again with 25 games. It didn't really work out. It didn't really work out for me at all. I thought it would, you know, I really thought it would. I don't know if you guys or anybody that watches this video, if you have your own personal tactics as to how to space your games. I don't really have the time to take myself away from the computer to have an hour or a couple of hour breaks. I usually slog through, which is probably why I pick up some losses consecutively where I shouldn't really be. I should take myself away from my console after having a loss which tilts me a bit. I should take a break. I should bring myself away, take an hour off. But you know, it's a rush to get in. I think 40 games is a hell of a lot of games, especially for well, normal folk like me. Normally I play Sunday League, but unfortunately I picked up a knee injury midweek, so I'm out for a month minimum. So I had Sunday morning, which was able to play some more games, but I still didn't finish playing FIFA on Sunday until I think it was about 6 in the evening. So, you know, I think I would like to see them reduce the total amount of that goal. I don't know how that went down as an own goal. That was simply sensational, that run was, from Dembele. That's probably the only goal he scored the entire weekend, but it was a good one. Yeah, so 40 games. I personally think it is far too much. I think they should reduce it to 30 or bring it inside with PC, which I believe is 25 games the entire weekend, and obviously just reduce the amount of wins that are required to reach certain leagues. I also think that the bronze, silver, gold and elites should be merged into one division each. It should be just bronze, silver, gold and elite, top 100. And that should be that, really. I think, I personally, because there's not really much difference between the rewards, especially in monthlies. I think that again monthly rewards should be bronze, silver, gold, elite, top 100. Because if you get a gold 2 reward, it's pretty much, for monthly, it's pretty much the same as what gold 1 is. So I don't think really that 40. I think 40 games is too much. I think it is far too much. So I would like to see them reduce it. Whether they will or not, I don't think they will. I think it'll be something maybe for next year. But again, 40 games, I think it bleeds into the fact that they're obviously trying to get people to play as many games as possible, keep the game as popular as possible again, just to make as much money from packs and stuff. The more you play, the more chance you're probably going to have of investing in packs. Personally, I don't bother with packs. What the teams that I've got, I've earned through playing drafts or divisions or foot champions, which is why my team tend to be quite significantly lower than my opposition. I can't remember. I think the last time I had a Messi in Ultimate Team was back in 2012. I think that's the only time I've had a Messi. I actually remember the day when packing Rooney was a big deal. I remember FIFA 11 Ultimate Team. I packed Rooney in one of my starter packs that you get when you start Ultimate Team for the first time for the new year. Because I was a foot founder, I got some additional packs. Which again, I don't think foot founders get enough rewards when a new FIFA game is out. I think they should definitely get more packs than what they do at the start. I think you should be rewarded for the fact that you've put up with EA since Ultimate Team came out. Really, that's a lot of cheese, that's a lot of EA to put up with. So it would be nice if foot founders were rewarded a little bit more, personally. Or maybe your starter pack should be based off the length of time you've played it. The best starter packs starting from foot founder up until, you know, as the less amount of time you've played it, your starter packs come down in quality. So, well, that's just my spin on it. I don't know how I've ended up talking about that, but it's just an opinion of mine. So yeah, this weekend I lost count this weekend how many times I conceded rebounds. It was ridiculous the amount of rebounded goals. I think easily half of my goals were rebounds. So we finish Friday's session with 18 wins from 25 games. It's not actually that bad. That's actually a decent, considering how badly I started. Really, I'm not too fussed about that. That's I believe it's 18 wins from 7 losses. So I'm going to hand over to myself now, and see you in a sec. So I'm now up in. Let's see if I can get this right. Am I up in this corner? No, I'm up in this corner. Somewhere up here. Yeah, anywhere, somewhere around here. So unfortunately, my Sunday footage got corrupted, which is really annoying because I recorded 15 games, all my remaining games left, and the entire footage got lost. I don't know how it happened. It was unreadable. Went back to watch it, to export it into my editing software to create video, and analyse the data, and it was corrupted, unusable. So I wasn't able to retrieve that, unfortunately, which is very annoying. So what I'm going to do is just a post comms, just a round up the weekend really. Unfortunately, I only finished in Gold 1 again. I wasn't expecting an Elite this week, to be honest, simply because I was using a La Liga Bundesliga hybrid squad, which wasn't the strongest in the world. I played against a hell of a lot of squads that were running SBC Suarez, Ronaldo, Messi, so I was really up against it. Schmelzer and Carvajal were getting absolutely terrorised the entire weekend. I just couldn't play against some people with the pace that I was running down the wings with. So unfortunately I choked again. At one stage this weekend it was saying my predicted league was Elite 2. I believe that was mid-run. I had a horrendous start. I actually lost 3 games consecutively before I even picked up a win. But I think I did finish my first session on the Friday. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I was something like 13-4 or something like that. So I did dick it up a bit. But it doesn't matter because again we finished in Gold 1. Monthly, I finished in Elite 3 with 105 wins. So there's 1 win outside of Elite 2, which is incredibly annoying. But as far as I know, there's not actually that much difference between the rewards for Elite 3 to Elite 1. I don't think there's much difference. So I've already sold my hybrid squad, which I used for last weekend. And what I've done is, because I was using the 1 squad and I was spending, over the course of last month I've spent easily 120,000 coins on fitness cards. What I've done is I've built a Calcio A squad, whatever it is now. It's still Serie A to me. So I built a Serie A squad, or Forza Italia as I've named them. Concentrated heavily on my defence. I've got an awesome back four, Perez, Manolas, however the hell you say his name. I'll attempt it. Koulibaly, and Alexander at left back. Me in midfield, I know Mertens has been rated in the refresh. I know Piggy's been rated in the refresh. I've got Mertens, Hamsik, Sami Khedira, Pjanic and Quadrado, with Higgy up front on his own. So that'll be 1 squad that I'll be running with. And as you probably guessed by the tops of my subs and reserves, so my secondary team, using the 2 teams I'm rotating with, is obviously going to be BPL, or Premier League as it is now. Same as usual, Courtois, Alonso, Aspi, Smalling, Walker, want to watch Mane, Pogs, Kante, Yaya, Martial, and at the moment Lukaku up front. Rewards depending, that may change. I might invest in a different striker for my Premier League squad. I haven't decided yet. I'm not sure how he's doing. He's scored 9 and 11. No, it's not bad, and he is a unit to aim for as well. Passing game is good. So yeah, that's it really. Unfortunately, as I said, Sunday footage got corrupted, so I've only been able to show you, I think, the 6 or 7 games I recorded from Friday, because because I got fed up of recording myself losing. I think out of those games I recorded easily, I lost half of them, I think. So it's been a tough weekend. I've really had to grind out to get into Gold 1. I should really should be getting Elite 3, 29 wins plus minimum really. I think that'll be my target this weekend. There's no excuses this weekend when you consider the squad I've got. I've got 2 very strong teams, so I should really be getting Elite 3 minimum. I know I'm not the best player in the world, don't have the time as many people do to practice, to hone their skills, to be grinding out 30 plus wins easy, so I'm quite restricted in that respect, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can do something decent, get in an Elite 3 and get some Elite rewards. That would be nice. So yeah, that's it really. If you did like this video, please leave a like and please subscribe as well. That would mean the world to me, as a really small channel. I've got a lot of growing to do, and I've got a lot of learning to do in terms of improving my content. But yeah, that's it for now. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.